It's also possible to nest loops inside of each other. So we could have a for loop that's changing the X location, so we get 10 in a row. And then we can, when it completes that, we can have it move to a new location for a Y. So we'll just call this int C. That's just usually represents counter equals 0. C less than 10. C++. That's the name of the language, C++. And we can put another set of curly brackets. Curly brackets tell us when the code will open and close. And again, we would usually tab these in. Now you're going to see this done different ways depending on the language and the author who is doing the programming. My preference is to have your curly brackets line up. That way you can see if you're missing one, because if you're missing one, it'll give you an error. And this is probably the most common programming typo that I see. So if you make sure to type your curly brackets in correctly and line them up like this, it helps you prevent errors. So when I nest them inside of each other, I do need to change my settings a bit here. I also need to change my Y variable here. Y equals Y plus 30. And let's set my initial Y equal to 25. And my initial X equals 10. That should be fine. Let's give that a quick look. Problem here is that I didn't reset X, so this is going off. So the first time here, I'm going to want to reset X each time equal to 10, so it starts at the same place each time. There we go. Now I could have some fun here. I could have set my stroke to, let's say, I times 20, and we can do that for each one. I times 20. And that should actually change our stroke color, making it increment. And let's make it change, well, we'll do it this way and then we'll move it. So that's only going to change it. Yep, see, that makes your stroke color fade. Because each time we go through I, it'll fade. Now we could change this to C, which will make each row go through this a little differently. So that makes it do a gradient sort of that way. So you can do a for loop to do a gradient